let's make this chimichurri inspired bean salad paired with a pan-seared steak. We want to go ahead and start by chopping and dicing one small yellow onion. Set that to the side. And then we'll go ahead and chop up our herbs. I use one bunch of parsley. And I also use one bunch of cilantro. Once that is finely chopped, I'll take one container of cherry tomatoes, and we just want to cut those in half. Then we want to go ahead and take a large bowl so we can start putting everything together. We want to start with our parsley and add our cilantro, add our tomato, and add our onion. Then I added some red pepper flakes and some oregano and a pinch of salt. Then I added half cup of olive oil and also half cup of red wine vinegar, along with the juice of one lemon. Then we want to take a can of northern white beans, drain them, and add them to our bowl. And we want to do the same thing with one can of garbanzos. Then we'll go ahead and add one container of mozzarella balls. And then this is what your salad will look like once everything is mixed and incorporated. And then you want to set that to the side. And we'll go ahead and start preparing our steak. I used one New York strip steak. And I added some avocado oil. And then my seasoning. The avocado oil would just help the seasoning stick a little bit better. We want to go ahead and rub that in our steak so it's nice and seasoned, and we'll do that to the other side. Once your steak is nice and seasoned, you want to go ahead and start preparing your pan. So I used a medium pan and I put that on high heat and added some avocado oil. And we placed our steak. I cooked my steak for about 3 to 4 minutes on each side, so that way I can get a medium well temperature. Then we'll add a knob of butter, rosemary, and thyme, and we want to baste our steak for about 2 to 3 minutes. Then we want to go ahead and remove our steak along with those juices. And we want to allow our steak to rest for about 5 to 6 minutes. Once your steak has been resting, then we want to go ahead and cut up our steak. And we want to cut against the grain. And that's pretty much it. Now we just go ahead and plate. Want to go ahead and add our salad. And we go ahead and add our steak. We want to go ahead and add those juices so it's nice and juicy. And that's it. You have a delicious dinner. I hope you try this recipe and enjoy. Details will be on the caption below.